And we're back. All right. Told you I'd be back this time. So for those of you just joining / watching the VOD, we just started and finished Burial at Sea Episode 1 DLC. And I am planning on playing an hour and a half to 2 hours of Episode 2, because I guess Episode 2 is about 6 hours. So if we do about a couple hours tonight, then we should be able to finish it off tomorrow, which will let us start a new game on Monday. Let's do previously, I'm curious.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things.
Wait, what?
They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Interesting. So I guess that's just saying that we got the good ending is the canon one, I guess? I was not expecting. I thought that was going to be like previously on Episode 1. Let's see. Not like Bioshock 1. Let's go hard, because that was hard on a couple spots. And I don't think I could do harder. You like to see a recap? I think we just... Yeah, previously... Yeah, we just did that.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
We're playing as Elizabeth in this one?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment ça va, Elisabeth? Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous?
Ça va bien?
I mean, kids will be kids, but why are you dancing around with a loaf of bread?
Bonjour, mon petit trésor. Je vais te croquer.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Trying to decide if a terror is going to open up,
Elisabeth.
or if we're just going to like wake up.
Bonne journée, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Oh. So I'm guessing we've been living here for a while then, since people know who we are.
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Comme ça.
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Claude.
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Yeah, things are too idyllic. I'm gonna say we're gonna.
Nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Ah, dommage.
I'm gonna say we're gonna probably wake up. And if that happens, then the terror's gonna open up. But I'm gonna say we're gonna wake up.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Why are the rabbits have red eyes?
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit. Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu m'aides. Parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle? Oh, écris-moi encore un poème, Christian, mon amour.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane. Un baiser, mais à tout prendre, qu'est-ce? C'est un secret qui prend la bouche pour oreille. Un instant d'infini qui fait un bruit d'abeille. Une communication ayant un goût de fleurs. Une façon d'un peu se respirer le cœur et d'un peu se goûter au bord des lèvres l'âme.
Camembert, Brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
This is definitely too idyllic. You just have a Disney moment there?
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Interesting. Oh, is that Sally? Oh, is this explaining why we were looking for, or why Elizabeth was looking for her?
Sally? Sally!
Okay. Really? The crows are stopping us?
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait!
Who lights all these street lanterns? That's gotta be like tedious work to do day in and day out.
Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, with the near, like, black and white aesthetic and the red balloon, it kind of feels like I'm playing a Schindler's List movie. Or game adaptation, or something with Schindler's List.
Sally, hold on!
Okay, Ace of Spades. It seems like that might be important. Lobotomy? Ow! What the frick? I hear chains.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Booker score, huh? Oh, and I think like the portal was here or something. Not take the balloon. I kind of want to take the red balloon because I feel like we're going to be chased by a killer clown as well. Oh God!
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. No, it wasn't my fault.
No.
Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kind of was your fault.
I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Is that her daughter?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Final Comstock? So, But baptism didn't necessarily get rid of all of us? How did we get knocked out? I mean, the Big Daddy drilled Comstock. But we were, like, still standing. And then we were, like, suddenly knocked out somehow?
Dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
I'm assuming we can't just open a tear and get out? Like, he seems to have left us to our own devices. Like, just peace out! Go back to our timeline, or whatever.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Okay.
Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it doesn't harm you to hide.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
So we went back somewhere to fix a mistake. And that would cause us to lose our powers, basically?
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Okay, so we abandoned Sally at some point. And she found Comstock somehow. So I'm assuming we were already in Rapture at the time?
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat
Merrily,
gently down
merrily,
the stream.
merrily, merrily, life is but
Merrily,
a
merrily,
dream.
merrily, life is but a dream.
Gently down the stream.
Nice.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Lutece's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
I'm guessing well, no. I was going to say, being in this reality means that she never existed before, because her head got cut off in the portal. But that wouldn't explain this one. Not really sure what's going on. So the fact that you have a full pinky means you're not the original Elizabeth? But again, I thought we fixed that by, like, killing Booker before he became Comstock. This seems deep.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
Restart. I feel like you kind of interrupted something there.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
We're not finished!
These new fellas, they're real personal to me.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
All my fans.
Come here, hon. Got a sweetheart, that's it. We're done.
Ryan the Lion Predatory Academy? What the frick?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
He literally knocked him out. Ryan the Lion reminds you, parasites are never welcome. Ryan the Lion Predatory Academy. What the frick?
Children, the clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that Black Label Lacus, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Jesus. This is like Ryan's version of Fontaine's orphanage.
We are men of tomorrow, men who seek conflict so we may transform
Wow.
and transcend.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
A whole dollar. The vent that we came in from? Oh, I think this is a different one. Interesting. So I'm guessing in this one we're not going to really have guns. We're just going to be sneaking around. What happens if the kids didn't meet a parasite that day?
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
A noisemaker? Guess it's like a distraction.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm. Okay. So it's just timing it then. Lions of the Week. To use a medkit, press G. Oh, we can collect these again. The number in the top left corner indicates how many medkits you currently have.
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
What the hell are we indoctrinating about?
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office.
Damnable parasite. Oh, we're just gonna swear in front of children.
Chew on that, you parasite.
Communism is a sham, outdated, a mistake. No damn good, I'm guessing. Delusion, hypocrite. A lie to people, invented by parasites. Property theft, a stupid idea. Is stealing, moochers. Empathy, for weak people. Is for the unfit, something. Not a value, drags you down. Is for parasites, is stupid. Not positive, not a virtue. Oh, we shoot to kill. What are we teaching kids here? For the pacification of disruptive children. Do I want to know what's missing? Crossbow?
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins. But it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Also, you didn't kill Comstock. You just distracted him while a Big Daddy came up behind him or something? A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the parasite says share and...
High and low, we search high and low.
You were the worst kind of parasite. Only take it, give it nothing in return. Child, you're not so entitled as we think.
To access all your weapons, hold E and bring up the weapon menu.
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to the Enterprise. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits, you got me.
There's no free lunch.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Oh, now we're gonna have to investigate all the vents because now there might be goodies in them.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. You're so smart, you're...
Forming a melee attack on an alert enemy will only stun him. Evade your foe until he loses track of you.
Stupid!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way. They don't...
Really? I'm gonna use a med kit to heal that little bit of health?
See you coming.
course, then we just ate it like a freaking champ. That was stupid. He literally turned around at the last second. Oh, I hate when stealth games are like that. Make sure we didn't miss anything here when we were like crouching around. Proper discipline, official procedure. For problem children use of possession is advised. What the? Jesus. I mean, I've heard of the phrase, some people shouldn't be parents, but man, some people should not be educators. And educators in this sense is like seriously air quoted.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned Sun.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I never gave it much thought. When Booker and the brother, Lutrice twin guy, they mentioned, like, you know, brain trying to make sense of everything when you jump between realities. That never seemed to happen to her when we were, like, lighthouse jumping at the end of the main story. Free men and free markets.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Wow. I mean, it's horrible that this guy, like, believes in this enough to make a city. But it's even worse when there's so many other people that apparently believe in him to come to the city.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Shotgun owl. Only 4 crossbow tranquilizers? $18 for a lockpick.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Sex without compromise? Might want to hide the kids on this one.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well.
Yeah, hide the kids.
Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate.
What?
Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another. And hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Oh my god, that doesn't surprise me in the least, but it's still hilarious to see. Whoa, hello. Through the eyes of a Midwest girl. What? He works hard but plays harder. Big Daddy! Oh my god. Okay, now, can we continue on here? I think we can. Okay. I mean, I gotta look in here. I mean, come on.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
So you went to a porn store? Okay.
You didn't have these books in my tower.
Farmer's Daughter. Mother Maya. Co-heads, it's never too late for an education. Why would you come here for rapture appropriate clothing? I don't think you were looking for clothing when you came here. Hey, I mean, if it makes them happy. Oh, this has got to be good.
Dear madam, I have
received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck.
Ha!
This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Yeah, that seems about right. She lived to punish men. Oh my god, is that actually something we can get? Turn every room into a peep show? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a total free market, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. So I wonder if that means if a lock requires 3 picks, if we have to do that 3 times. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Hey, there you are.
That is an extremely conservative dress in a store like this. Just gotta say.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Wow. That is a lot of uses.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Press right mouse while standing still to see enemies through walls.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
Hold right mouse button with Peeping Tom equipped to become silent and invisible.
I hear you gossiping about me.
You're only hiding from yourself.
You don't have my permission to leave. Everyone,
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
I thought I saw something flash there. Okay, so I guess we don't need to worry about headshots with trains.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
So I can't actually grab the dress then?
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we? Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee.
Tell your cravings that the sack is of value.
I don't mean to be rude, but...
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
I'm gonna try really hard not to kill anyone in this. Just gonna try to knock them out. Probing a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker.
Romeo? What's the matter, Frank?
You have acquired a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fire it at the windows to draw to the right to draw the splicers from your path. How do I change weapon? Oh, okay. Change ammo.
Franklin, why don't you come over and rub my...
We're not fitting! Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Young lady, come out here this instant.
Keep your eye on
I'm sure we're all eager
How
to
do you
put
stay
the
on top?
disruption
Eye
behind
on the
us.
ball.
Back to class.
Okay, so as long as I don't move, we can keep seeing.
The home is just an extension of the womb. He's my responsibility.
You spiff Rabbit, you spiff Frankie, and you leave me what? You think I don't got a family of people? What'd you say? done to him?
Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. You're not getting out of this deal that easy. I made you a son.
Well, so much for that idea. Or not.
I close.
Okay.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming.
Won't have any horseplay. Just another look-see.
We're not finished.
Jesus, look
Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere. Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold. He's not fat, he's big-boned.
You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what?
I mean, we can sneak by them.
You think I don't know how to...
I see you
no
there.
excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
I'll look everywhere. Don't you know what you're doing?
Okay.
The boy came over, there was urine all.
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean...
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
I mean, I just wanted to find a way to safely take them out so that we could explore the room, possibly find recorders and stuff, but I think probably because it's a tutorial, we can't do that. And there probably isn't anything to,
Why, I've met Molly. Did you hear that?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
we'll just move on.
I'll look everywhere.
I don't think they would put something there for us.
I could see everything.
I don't think they would put something in that room to find if the intention is to teach you how to use the noisemaker and sneak by people.
Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
How does he know we're talking to ourselves? Not Booker. Is that the bounty hunter guy?
Gotta ask why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Because you're a parasite, apparently.
Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Why not throw in your life with someone who's got your back? 'Cause Atlas is the only one who can get Rapture back on track. Ryan talks good game like any suit and tie, but his promise of opportunity is just pie in the sky. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Guy really likes pie.
If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose? It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
A Big Daddy attacks on sight and cannot be killed by Elizabeth. There are ways to... something. Seems odd to me that if we take one bullet, we lose like 97% of our health. Why would you give us like shotgun ammo and like all this other stuff?
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Feeling hot under the collar?
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first. Mother always said,
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water. Something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that gone.
Knock on door?
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
I have a radio that he can talk through, and apparently he can hear us. No? Alright. Did she really hear us from way the frick over here?
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The tiger shark. It's top of the line.
Come
and
back
as luck
and
would
clean it
have
all
it.
up. Bye. You're getting out of here.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to her?
Palms here and there, time to time. What of it? This town was friendly to free enterprise.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Oh, money.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
I don't know what happened there.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
I was afraid of that. That's a lot.
The silver fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
I want to explore. Seems kind of weird that the Big Daddy will attack us on sight. Like, do we not need to be...
That's close enough.
aggressive towards it?
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The tiger shark. Both always there.
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
We're not finished! Seeing what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me!
Alright. Possess KO mod? Causes enemies to be knocked out once the effect wears off. You have found a plasmid upgrade which will permanently boost or modify one of your plasmids. Oh.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
Examine note.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking.
Why?
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable?
Why is the earth shaking?
Keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut back. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy, misdirection. Those afraid to look at market.
Oh, it's a vent. I didn't realize that. Ah.
how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
All of those. Nothing we can't work around a little elbow grease.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Don't know what to make of it.
Where'd you go? Push it! Who hides from the light of reason?
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
Come back! We can work this out. You're only hiding from yourself.
Sounds good to me.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Judging by your...
A nice romantic evening. Some wine, a little smooch. She's back.
I think there's one guy left other than the Big Daddy. Five picks.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy. Of course.
Just give me a chance.
I didn't hear any of that. She was talking, I was trying to listen to Booker, and... yeah. Wow, that is super quick. False. Oh, it's only one? Okay. We need the plasmid before we can upgrade it. Oh my god, we just wasted 5 picks.
You told me to stop calling. I did.
What does possession on them do? Oh, gives us some money. Not too bad, I guess. knife. Alright, let's see if this takes us to a different area, or if it's a different level. I kind of think it's a different level. Oh, okay, just different area, I guess. Okay, not bad. Very big area.
Criminal dealings.
It's a very big area.
Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
It's the game telling me you should not be here.
The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
Okay. Come back. I feel like we need to come back here as part of a story mission. We're just kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. Alright, like I feel like we gotta go to that closet to get the guy to open up the restaurant, and then like Sushan's gonna be like, oh, before I let you in, you gotta prove yourself to get something from over there or something.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Okay, apparently he can see us during the animation. I was just about to ask that.
First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
I think that's everyone but the Big Daddy.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Lady shoe in a safety deposit box.
You see what a success that is? See how all them fellas look at me?
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Ain't he ever in? Casey. Well, he's gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back, right? Really? Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man. Those eggheads over here. Relationships, conversation. Eh?
These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love.
Bet the fella did this ain't far.
If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's that door.
That's unfortunate.
Friends, more than anything else. He took me out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call. I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
I think I've only found 2 of them. Oh, I thought we got our arrow back if we shot him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Only take. Who hides from the light of reason?
Oops.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
Make more of you?
Our time is up for now.
Didn't animation wise that didn't really go how I planned, but all right. One guy left? I thought there would be two guys left. Regurgitant? Oh, it's not English. I'm trying to read that as English. Doesn't quite work out.
Silence!
Jesus. Motherfucker! Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too! Oh. Damn it!
Don't skip on the top. You hear me?
God, my heart is still beating after that. Radar range. Crossbow gas. Oh god! I can't move!
You're not getting out of this here that easy. Christ, better prep for my next move.
not finished!
Okay, I'm not always as confident as I appear, but I don't think it shows.
Really? How big is this area? Gas bolts are armed with a proximity gas bomb, which renders nearby enemies unconscious.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on the show. Then he called.
She told me to stop calling.
These guys wake up or respawn or something?
Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become fixed or stagnant. Face that.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
Hello? Are you there?
I can't tell if these guys woke up. If they like respawned or what.
Such the eager beaver, I thought. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Soaking mod. Removes Eve cost for invisibility while standing still.
Get out here! Your supper's getting cold.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Well, that's annoying, because that probably means... Probably means that now that we're going back to that main area with the Big Daddy, everyone's probably back now. And that's maybe they just spawned because we happened to, like, get far enough in that we triggered something?
I don't feel clean. Should I bathe again? I'll be late. I don't like you. Don't belong here. I'll look everywhere. You shall! What if they're just waiting for me?
Yeah, I don't understand the point of the pistol. It does not do nearly enough damage. And we take like one bullet and we're like down. Shotgun maybe, because that could be a one-shot kill. What else we got? Yeah, that's about it. That was a huge mod. Think we can see through and become invisible? Okay, so that's back to the restaurant. Okay, you can hear us. Maybe we'll check out that other place. Don't remember where it was now. Yeah, I think we got 2 of those. I don't know where the other 2 are. That's where we need to go. Well, let's just hit it anyway.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Okay, so we want to take the vent. Remember. It was a lounge or something. Service bay.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
So I'm assuming when it says saving profile, it's saving the game. I'm not going to worry about using a med kit.
Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have. Free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Can't reload. This one only carries 2 rounds in the clip.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I was only off this much. Can't you cut a fella upright for once?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Selfishness, says Peter the Parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the Lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
They're real personal. They're like a hug.
Cognitive primitive.
So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
Aspen, that's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever weaken.
I like the kind of echolocation kind of sound effect.
That cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, he got me.
We'll play the waiting game for her to come back up.
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Very painful. It will be harder for you. For highly evolved.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an
First, the law against bribery.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down at Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning here.
Okay.
And now,
Wanna hear my latest
we've got
number?
something very
Coming up
special
next.
coming up next. This little lady,
Kinda feel bad for him.
by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sender Cohen. And when Sender finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's
Sleeping Vision mod. Removes Eve Coster seeing through walls while standing still.
Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Oh, interesting. It's just a gauge.
I'm just a star. Period.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Another one.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent.
Weird.
You know anybody? I've been on something about that.
Oh, an alternate route. And no goodies.
These new songs, they're real personal. They're like love. For all my fans.
A rapture reminder. The water surrounding
She said 7, 5, 9, 1.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
I told Sandra Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. Say, who's that?
Oh. Not think you were going to be that close. Hold left mouse button to fire a microwave energy beam. Keep the beam focused on an enemy to make him explode and damage anyone nearby. Definitely feels like this is a story area. Five hits. Stuff right off the hop. Ow! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I got like stuck on something! Like I didn't stop, but I got slowed down. Oh, don't tell me I gotta do that all over again. Oh no, really? Ah, you suck, game. That is such bullshit.
Calls me superstitious. It feels good one way. It feels
Come on out, we're about to get it.
Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down in Port Chains is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Who's a goodie?
Leave.
Don't you know what you're
Ah, we're just gonna die. Did the announcement just say leave dreams of escape to the rubes? I guess the pistol could be used against the turrets.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Why are my hands all red? Let's grab this blood.
I gotta get my act together.
Any thoughts of escape to the rooms?
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free.
We are men of tomorrow, men who seek conflict so we may transform and transcend.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing. Come in!
Don't leave me! Not again. Where'd you go? How could you just walk away? I ain't got time for this. Say. I've been on sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
Oh! We had maximum tranquilizers and we picked it up.
They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night.
I think.
Riding
Sure.
around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Sander Cohen, I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call. Child star. Child star. I'm just a star. Period. These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters. Ah!
Yeah, so I'm guessing for a story reason, we will be hitting that switch. Yeah, I got hung up on something again there. It like slew me down. I almost freaking died again because of it.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Okay, I'm going to use a hip kit because I don't know how this is going to work. Okay. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. This is going to take a lot of bullets. Oh, there's one.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Got one more left. I mean, the only other place I can think of would be that other big area that we were exploring. Gotta go back for other ammo. Yeah, now that we wait for the light, we don't get caught. I don't remember where else we get ammo from other than having to buy it. I know I left ammo behind. One bullet.
Another one.
The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to me. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. But what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Okay, yeah, so I think the guys in that other area that kind of spawned slash woke up, I think they spawned because we hit far enough into the store or area. Luckily, no one seems to be spawning here. Possess turret. Has the ability to possess turrets forever. Oh shit. It's not bad. We used two. Well, I mean, we used a lot more bullets than that. But just in that last section, we used 2 bullets. We got 3 back. Okay, so that's everything here. let's go back and definitely hit that save point. And I still gotta find one of those codes. I'm gonna try to find that last code before we go to Sujon's, because I think once we get to Sujon's, I'm gonna call it a night there. But I really want to find that last one. I'm almost thinking I might Google it just to save us some time. But maybe we'll check that other area real quick. And then I'll Google it. Because maybe we need to... I was thinking we needed to kind of find it sooner than later, but maybe it's supposed to be a, like, side objective that we do through most of the DLC. Or, you know, this section at least. It's meant to be done over like an hour and a half, not just like all at once. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, enter vent. Oh, what? Could we use a pick lock to... to like hack a turn kind of thing? Ooh. Yeah, I'm already glad we came back here. I guess I never really fully explored this because I had people like around and I didn't want to make noise. I kind of want to try that just to see what would happen. Nah. Oh, money right there. Kind of figured there'd be something in here. And I totally forgot what I was talking about now. Well, my brain is kind of fried. I'm getting tired. Sorry, guys. I'm already streaming a bit longer. I kind of thought I'd be done like a half hour ago, kind of at the latest. So the fact that we're still going is a thing. I don't really know where I'm going with that. Again, brain fried, tired. Picked up ammo apparently. This is kind of like me think that this is leading to another area too. Three picks. I wonder what determines the amount of picks needed. Oh god. I don't really know how we like ran past it without setting it off. Oh, that was ammo. Oh my god, I screwed that up and I stopped running for reasons, I don't know. Oh man. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been too bad, because I guess it was just the 2 picklocks was the only big thing we picked up here. Dying and restarting again wouldn't have been too big of an issue. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if... I'm thinking we have to continue the storyline to get the last one. Burial at Sea episode 2 plus 4 coded transmissions. Can be found in the kiosk labeled food. We'll check that. I think I did. I think I found that. I think that was the first one. I do like how these guys don't respawn. That drove me a little crazy in the first one. I take everyone out so that I can explore around, and then all of a sudden people would like be spawning behind me. Okay, kiosk labeled food I think is down here. That was... Oh yeah, we still don't have that. I gotta remember about that. Right. Yeah, that was that one here. The Basphere sales office labeled medicine. I think that might be the one we're missing. I don't remember that one. This is where we came from. Number 3. Say how much we can carry. Third one says test drives. Here we'll check it out. Oh, okay, no, we gotta get in with Atlas. So that might be it. Service bay we did find. That's number 4. Thing labeled medicine. I kind of remember seeing that. I'm sure we... Oh, right there. Medicine. Okay, yeah, because it was like in here. Okay, so we did get that. Okay, so the last one we're missing then is test drive, which I assume is story blocked. Elizabeth attempts to access this facility early in the game. One of Atlas's followers bar her from entering. Later on, in order to... Yeah, okay, that sounds to be spoilers, so leave that alone. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's go to Sujon. See what's up there. And then I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I was thinking I was going to be done 35 minutes ago, like, at the latest. I'm getting tired. Oh my god. Yeah, Peeping Tom probably would have been cheaper on the salts. Yeah, we can't pick this one, so I'm curious. Okay, yeah, so that does disarm. There's 2 pixel, that's all we got. I'm going to... Oh, we haven't been there yet.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sutron must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
How long have you been here? I assumed you opened the tear and you immediately came to us. And it seems to me that you must have made the tear and then been here for like 2 weeks or something.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
But how did he make one? This just raises further questions.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
I'm assuming at some point we're going to turn the lights on. That's a lot of stuff that we can barely see. And I'm a little nervous that there's a skyhook thing.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Okay. So the bird imprinted on Elizabeth and was basically a big daddy, which makes sense in hindsight. And he needs DNA for that? Three picks, we only got 2. Here's our number 3. Toss. Second old man Winter locked behind a locked door that we kind of wasted picks on for right now. Really gonna have to remember that when we get it. Alright, let's go touch the machine, because nothing bad could possibly happen from this, right?
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
Okay.
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Hey, look, the lights turned on. Was Suchong there? That's like the very start of the game when we were throwing a baseball at Fink, or tried to at least. giant balloons? Ridiculous. It was also like 40 years ago from your perspective. I mean, Zeppelins were a huge technological leap at the time. Yeah, I can't reload that. Oh, there's the documents.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron the 26th element is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts.
Damn it.
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Alright, let's collect the stuff real quick. Old Man Winter got talked about. So I want to collect that so I can get the pick up the upgrades before I forget about them.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir.
Ah, damn it.
Representing Olympus Heights. Hope I... Do you all proud, gang? For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit
Well,
bag and
at least we've explored everywhere, so we don't have to take everyone out before they start sneaking by them.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Trippy.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the circus of... Hey, I've got a family to feed.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a leader, a pope, a parasite.
push me!
Balls!
There's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 servers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
I guess that's true. I could just like run through everything too. Wait.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
So she has been here a long time. She mentioned that one thing she liked about Rapture is new books. So then she had to have been here for like several months to read all these books.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The Grease Monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Wait. That tooltip just said that an enemy wearing a helmet can't be knocked out. But we just did.
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rooms.
I forgot to hit crouch as we were jumping.
You're not getting out of this, dear Adidri.
That's not what I wanted to do.
This is gonna be noisy.
My next one.
When I find you, confront me! By God, you'll know you were in a fight.
That's fine. Oh, when she said noisy, it's like going to bring people to me.
Agreeable fellow, this Souchon. That's surprising. I'd imagine he'd be right up your street. I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
It's so weird.
You left me with nothing! You some big child who won't relinquish her ugliest dog simply because it's yours.
Oh my God.
Cold shoulder.
That is a lot of guys.
That's it. We're done here.
Okay, I totally thought when she said it's going to get noisy, it was going to draw people there. Not to me.
To begin the future, we first clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside you.
things.
Got it. Just need to find Old
Fallacy
Man
in
Winter.
misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Confront your weakness!
Push me, I push right back!
So much faster when I...
Progress, love. I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
So much faster now that we've explored everywhere. Oh, what the... And then we could just kind of like, quote unquote, rush through. A lot of...
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. You pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old dad on this one.
Damn. That used up a lot of ammo. How did that get your attention?
I didn't say you could go. I ain't got time for this. Oh, Jesus! Who did this? I warned you.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Okay.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. I mean, it's near New Year's Eve, and, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Aw. Pretty sure Kashmir restaurant's what happens. Kind of neat to see how they're like weaving this in. Message received, Ryan. Taking the taint out of Fontaine. Is this different?
The time has come, brothers and sisters.
Oh.
Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words. If there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Where does the audio come from? Like, you're looking through the visor into the film. But where does the... Like, there's no speakers. I think.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Oh, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, we still gotta find the other, Nope.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Balls. Manta Ray Lounge.
tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Busted.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators.
You left me with nothing! Say, pretty, how long you been two-timing me?
Potential. Get over it.
Expose your frailties to me!
Problem.
You know what? My ex-wife covered in tracks better.
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Where'd they go, Kara? Things sure reached them pretty fast, Frank. I see it all, you know. Right here.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% genuine art.
We can both survive this. First,
Bella in my privy advising how I did. What's next? Martial law?
Where would the secret be? Just stop dead there again for reasons?
Just like on the coded note to Fontaine. Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Oh, Ace in the Hole is Jack? The main guy from the first game, I think? Alright, let us get the upgrades for Old Man Winter. Fix the device, and then that should hopefully be a checkpoint, and then I can call it a night! Trying to call it a night for like 70 minutes now? Causes enemies to forget the player once they thaw out.
It's all hand signals, clear looks. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about
Fort Dundee! Fort Dundee! Fort Dundee!
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. But they make me.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
Balls, I forgot to hit crouch.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot. I want.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Think they can get away with anything?
If you're going to disappear before my time loses, determined, uncompromising, and fast brains. In the light of reason. How can you rationalize?
This is such an overpowered power.
Our time
I figured it. We'd turn invisible in front of them. It would have been like, I know where you are, and they would just shoot anyway. But it looks like I can go invisible right in front of them and they just completely forget that I was there. So, okay. Adds an area of effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Okay, hopefully when we fix this it will save it, and then we can just...
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
Call it a night.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Kinda think if we're traveling between realities, we'd want it to be perfect. But I guess...
To cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. I'll need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Okay. You just saved it. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, man! We played much longer than we thought. 3.5 hours! Man, I think this is like a 6-hour game, so we've only got like an hour and a half left. Supposedly. So chances are... Well, I mean, we'll... Unless something really bad happens, we'll definitely finish this tomorrow. And then we'll see how I feel, but I think it might just be an early end to the stream. I don't think I'm gonna do anything after. I might play something as filler. I don't know, maybe like Rainbow Six or something. It's always kind of fun, and I'm kind of getting back into it. But yeah, I think we've only got like an hour and a half left, so balls. I mean, I'd love to finish it tonight, but I am really tired now, and I don't think I can go for much longer than like another half hour, let alone an hour and a half. But anyway, obviously that is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for playing with me, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.